Hey guys, welcome back to Weekenders on the Water. Today we're here at the Doug Crane boat ramp just outside of St. Augustine, Florida. And today we're gonna go jet skiing in America's oldest city. It's gonna be a ton of fun, so make sure you stick around, check it out, hit that subscribe button, and let's go.
Let's go.
All right guys, so this is the Doug Crane boat ramp. It is a fairly new ramp. It's kind of tucked back in this like neighborhood area. So it's a little hard to find, but it is full. We're hoping to get a spot over there in a minute. Here is basically this little inlet here that's going to take us out to the river, the Matanzas. I don't know, I have to look it up. But basically that bridge there takes you over to St. Augustine. We're going to go down and check out the fort that's down there, the Castillo de San Marco. It's a ton of fun, so it's gonna be a great day. Let's go check it out. All right, and make sure you guys are sticking around because today we have our first ever giveaway here on the channel, sponsored by WavesRX. More details on that later on in the video, so stick around if you want to win an amazing prize.
All right, y'all, like Lewis said, we are here in the good old St. Augustine, Florida today. Oh goodness, here we go. All right, someone's ready to get in the water. With that being said, this is something that's been on Lewis's bucket list for a hot second. He has a dream of pulling the jet skis in front of the Castillo de San Marco and taking a picture. So that's what we're doing. He's also telling me, good Lord, my love, can we slow down? Goodness. He's also telling me there's another fort like 20 miles away that we're also going to ski to, and hopefully we can see that either from the water or from the little like walk area. So we'll see. All that being said, hopefully we can find a parking spot. All right, we are on the water doing the things. They're gonna get going. So I think we're in for a nice long ride today. Let's do it.
All right guys, so we just got launched here. Here's a look at the boat ramp from the water. It is super steep, so I'll be a little nervous when we go to pull out because I do not have four-wheel drive. Hopefully I don't have any problems, but they got a little beaching area over there. I beached over there. It's kind of muddy, probably better over here. But yeah, this is a brand new area for us. We've not jet skied this area before, so I'm super excited about it because St. Augustine has been on the list for a long time. You know, it's America's oldest city, right? We've been here a few times by car, but we've never done it by boat, and I'm super excited to check that out. So, new level unlocked. Yeah, it's gonna be a great time. We're gonna go check out the Castillo de San Marco, which is, like I said, a great, it's an old fort, Spanish era fort. But yeah, getting parked here, man. Parking, I looked on Google Maps, the reviews of this place said parking was a lot. We'll look at all those oysters. So we're probably, you know, it's low tide right now. We're probably not that deep of water. But anyways, parking here was a pain. It said on Google Maps that there was a lot of parking. Maybe if you come on the weekdays, on the weekends they are overflow parking, and everybody's basically parking where it says no parking. So shh, don't tell on me. Hopefully we don't get a ticket. We'll see. I'll let you know. I talked to some of the locals. They said nah, they don't really enforce it, so don't tell anybody. But man, I feel like I'm just sucking up mud. We gotta get going, but this boat in front of me is going super slow. We'll get out there on the water and we're gonna head north towards St. Augustine.
All right, and here we go. We're right around the corner, and that's that. Hopefully we're gonna see some manatees or some dolphins. That would be fantastic. I would love to see a turtle, a shark, you know, the big four. I would love to see it. So, all right, let's get going.
All right, so there we are. We just left the channel. Resume normal, safe operations. You ready to go check out? Oh, there she goes. She's ready to go check out America's oldest city, but she's ready. Let's go. All right, so here's the bridge that's gonna take us up north here. I don't know if this is idle speed or what, but all right, I thought that was the police, but I think there's an idle zone right here with these buoys. So yeah, gonna go slowly, she says. But here's the bridge. It's a nice bridge. So St. Augustine's right over there, and basically Old Town St. Augustine straight ahead. Just gotta get through this no wake zone. I think it's mostly resume normal safe operations on this river, so that's nice.
I will say St. Augustine is a beautiful city.
All right, so we made it to the next bridge here. So this is the main one right here in downtown St. Augustine, or I don't know, one of them at least. I think I'm probably a little bit further. They got another big one. But over there in the background there, you can see those couple towers that are sticking up. That's Flagler College, I believe, or Flagler Hotel, something like that. Built by Henry Flagler, one of the railroad magnates that had, magnates, I don't know, tycoons, one of the railroad tycoons that were really largely responsible for developing Florida in the like 1800s, early 1900s. So that's his building over there. You can also see there's a pirate ship over there too. So of course with it, you know, all the history here, they're going to give pirate ship themed tours, and you got some big yacht parked over there. Pretty cool so far, but I can't wait to get to the fort. Yep, yeah, that is the main bridge here in St. Augustine. It's nice. Everything in St. Augustine is so architecturally like perfect. It all has so many details. I love it. But yeah, as we cross under the bridge though, we're getting our first glimpse here of the fort. I can imagine being like an invading army and coming down this river and seeing that fort, and it must have been an impending, or it must have been I don't know what the right word is. It must have been very frightening to see such a monumental piece of architecture and military warfare right here on the river. So you wouldn't want to be an adversarial frigate, freight, warship coming up on this thing. Although I will tell you, we've been inside of it. The thing is massive, but I can tell you from the water, honestly, it looks a little smaller than I remember. Maybe it's cold out. It's not. It's 85 degrees. Yeah, from the water, it doesn't look that bad. Like, what are you gonna do over there with your puny little cannons? No, honestly, like those cannons would mess you up, especially if you had a wooden boat. I mean, on the jet ski for sure, dude. I don't want to get hit by one of those cannons at all. But yeah, if you had a wooden boat coming down through here, watch out. Crossing the end of the slow speed zone, so we're gonna head on over there and see if we can get a better look. All right, here we are pulling up to the fort. We're invading St. Augustine. Hand over your doubloons. I don't know, what else do like invading armies want? Land? Money? We're here to take control of the fort. We demand a shrubbery, and then a second shrubbery with a path down the middle. A path! I don't know what else to demand. I don't know what they could give me. Maybe a cannon. Pretty freaking sweet. Bet all those people up there on the walls are wishing that they were down here on the jet skis. Oh look, there's the cannons. Super cool. Definitely gonna have to get some photos. I've been dreaming of coming here for a long time with the jet skis. I mean, this is so freaking awesome. Like, where else can you get this close to something that old? I don't know how old it is. It's probably like at least 300 years, maybe 400 years old. You know, it was built back when the Spaniards had control over Florida. This was a Spanish fort. You know, eventually, once they ceded control to America, or well, to the British, I believe it became British at that time. I don't know. I don't know all the facts. I didn't do my research today, but it is pretty neat to look at. Super cool. I'm also gonna see if we can find, like, there's some islands over here. I think we can kind of hang out for a bit, see if we can fly the drone. But in the meantime, I want to get some more shots of the fort here for sure. Hey guys, Lewis. I'm not convinced that this is Lewis's favorite like historical spot in the entire state. He loves St. Augustine. So that being said, he's probably giving you guys all kinds of cool facts about it. But I guess this was like the first settlement because you know the indigenous population was here first, but this is like the first, I guess, European settlement in the U.S. It's like the oldest city. And then I think right over there where that cross is, that's where the first like Catholic mass was held. Don't quote me on that, but I'm 99% sure it's what I remember from when we were here a long time ago. So pretty cool, pretty neat, and highly recommend checking this fort out because it's a lot of really cool history. It is a national park, so we're always like a little iffy if we can actually like record in there, because one minute you can, the next minute you can't, and then you get a fine. It's a cool thing. So all that being said, we were here a long time ago, and we have been to St. Augustine a few times, and we'll link those videos down below where we've done other things in St. Augustine on our other channel, Professional Weekender, so go check those out if St. Augustine is on your bucket list. Alright, there's all the tourists enjoying their day up on the wall here. But yeah, you can see, I mean, look at these bricks. They're actually like really well cut and everything for being 400 years old. I wonder if some of that was redone, because like the ones at the top look a little bit more worn, a little bit more original. But yeah, super cool. Thinking, hey, I was wondering if I could get anybody to wave to me. Hey, hey. So super cool, man. I'm glad to be here. Gotta get some photos for sure. All right, so now that we've done our photo shoot, I'll put those photos in here. I don't know what's next, but hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing the
Yeah, Castillo de San Marco de Castillo, I don't know whichever way, from the water. So, fun little spot. And yeah, I think we're gonna keep on cruising and go to the next location because that's what we're here for. Literally, it was only like 5 minutes on the water from where we dumped in to where we are now. So, pretty close in terms of the boat ramp. Nice for a free boat ramp too. Lewis said he wanted to do twisty turnies, and I don't know if we're allowed to or not, so we're trying to have fun without going too fast. That poor man. Oh man. Was it everything you wanted it to be?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Is it?
So where else can you see something like this?
Great question. I don't know.
Oldest city in America, that's where.
Yeah. All right, let's go.
All right, guys, so with the fort directly behind us, there is this little island right here. And we're gonna pull up right here at this little beach. Stop and have some lunch. You're gonna fly the drone a bit. It's gonna be good. It's about noon anyway, so it's lunchtime.
Catch me.
Okay, passenger princess.
Oh, man. Thank you. Alright guys, so there's Lewis. Right behind him is the good old Castillo de San Marco. San Marco. I keep saying it wrong. Found this little beach. We're gonna hang out, but before we actually start hanging out, I found some friends. Let's go look at the friends. So we got a sand dollar, a Bucky Scott that we are definitely gonna throw out, and hermit crab number 1, and I think that's hermit crab number 2, but I'm not gonna touch it because, you know, consent. Yeah, that's fine. This little crabby is a little upset. I don't know if he can flip his little shell over. Oh, maybe he just took that shell. No, I would want to help him, but oh, he did it! He flipped his house over. Good job, bro.
Okay.
Oh, and this guy right there too. Look at him.
All right, guys. So we just pulled up here to the beach, and I'm going to anchor up, and I'm going to use my WavesRX Wave Cobras, the 12-inch beach spike, and they also upgraded the foot holder, the foot strap for this thing. So we'll check that out here. This is the anchor line that you can get in a package with it. Super nice, super long. Got the WavesRX logo on it, super quality. Like this anchor, we've done a full review of that. We'll link that in the description down below. But what I want to cover is their brand new foot strap. So they've had this for a while, but they've upgraded it now. So you can see it's actually got an extra piece of fabric in there, some extra, so it's got some extra Velcro on the bottom there to hold it in place. So this thing does not come off unless you want it to.
Oh no.
The old one had a little bit of a problem where sometimes it would fall off. You kind of had to watch it, but this new one there is on there secure, so super simple. So I'm going to show you how to use this. Just attach it to the front of your ski, just like that. And then with the spike, probably need to hold on to the ski. But you can go ahead and slide your foot in there. Now it's on my foot, and then you just step down on it. Honestly, it could not be easier. This is our favorite shallow water anchor by far. Good people over at WavesRX actually sent us an additional anchor, and we want to give it away to one of you. So if you want a chance to win one of the brand new updated, it's even better than the one I've got. It's got a brand new design, WavesRX logo, brand new anti-slip plate on top of it. Looks amazing, brand new in the box. All you have to do is like, comment on this video, and subscribe. If you do those 3 things, we're gonna pick a random winner from that pool of subscribers, and in 2 weeks time we'll be reaching out to you privately, so keep an eye out for that. But yeah, 2 weeks from today, when you see this video, contest will end and we'll pick one random lucky winner. So hopefully it's you. Good luck. No purchase necessary, void where prohibited.
Terms and conditions apply.
No terms and conditions. Well, not that I'm aware of.
Terms and conditions are, the terms are you have to like, comment, subscribe our video.
Yeah.
Clearly Lewis is not a lawyer. He doesn't read contracts.
Yeah. All right. So that's that. Well, anyways, we're pulled up here. We're gonna have a little lunch. We're gonna fly the drone. You know, just relax on the beach for a bit.
All right.
For most of you, it probably doesn't really matter, but also for us to know if you've subscribed or not, your subscriptions do have to be set to public. That shows us privately in our YouTube studio app, so that way, that's how we're gonna get the list of people. So most people do have it set to public. It's set there by default, so unless you've changed it, you probably don't have to worry about it. Even if you don't win, or if you wanna go purchase something else from WavesRX, use our promo code WOTW15. That's Weekenders on the Water 15, WOTW15, and you'll save 15% off of anything you purchase from the WavesRX store. And that's if you use our link in the description down below. That's WavesRX.com/WOTW for Weekenders on the Water. So WavesRX.com/WOTW and promo code WOTW15. Save 15% off of anything from the WavesRX store.
We want to make sure you guys definitely know the code, because I don't think he said it enough. So if we need to say it again, it's WOTW15. There you go. Okay.
That's the important part.
That's the important part. All right. Back to our animal friends. Oh man, I lost one of our animal friends. So that was the crabby, big crabby who went away. And then little starfish buddy, I think, is trying to be a starfish. We're gonna grab the Bucky's cup too. Oh yeah. We lost the little guy. No, I don't know if I caught it or not. I was for sure you're gonna cut your hand again. So please hear me. I love my husband more than anything in this entire world, right? I just do think it's kind of funny when he hurts himself sometimes. Just like little minor inconveniences. Sometimes it's a little funny. What? I said sometimes it's a little funny when you hurt yourself.
Oh, when I hurt myself.
Yeah, because, you know, not like lose a limb or anything, but just when it's like a little, you say, ow, F. No, you don't think so?
You just like playing doctor.
Yeah, I do. I'm a good doctor. Okay, what's next? We'll see you in a second. All right, y'all, we are gonna pack on up and head on out of here. So, friendly super duper reminder, Lewis did confirm that was where the first Catholic Mass was held. And then right up here is where the Fountain of Youth is, allegedly the Ponce de Leon found. We've been to the Fountain of Youth. I'm pretty sure that was before we had the YouTube channel, so I don't think we covered it. And, you know, it's something to do. I don't think the water's that great. It's very sulfury. Smells like eggs. There you go.
All right, guys, so we're just now leaving the island here. The Atlantic Ocean is right there on the other side of this island. So we're gonna go over and pop out there for just a minute and see what the conditions are today. Should be a nice day. It's fairly windless. So let's go check out the Atlantic. Not somewhere we get to ride very often.
Ain't she a beaut, Clark?
There's the Atlantic Ocean, and look at all the tourists on the beach. That place is packed. Definitely better on the Seadoo than on the beach. All right, we are in the Atlantic Ocean. There it is. Next stop, Bimini, Bahamas. No, that was last month. I'm getting mixed up. Anyways, there's the Atlantic Ocean. If you were to go that way, you may hit some islands, you may not. You may hit probably Spain. No. Maybe further south than that, like, I don't know, Algeria or someplace in Africa, Morocco, I don't know. Anyways, we're gonna head on back in and we're gonna head down the river because there's another fort I want to go check out. So, like I said, the next stop that I want to make is about 18 miles away. It's gonna be about a 40-mile round trip. I'm still showing full tank of gas. But just to be on the safe side, we're going to go ahead and pop it in eco mode. So that'll limit our acceleration and limit our top speed, but just definitely want to make sure we got enough gas. You put yours in eco mode and trim up. Let's head on south. There's one last look at the Castillo de San Marco via Jetskiing and downtown St. Augustine. Gorgeous. I love St. Augustine. It's a beautiful place. Here's that pirate ship that we saw earlier. Oh, they're swashbuckling. I see a pirate on board. Pretty cool. Just saw some dolphins. Dolphins. Right there. Alright, that's really cool. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is your daily dose of dolphins. You know, every time we ride the skis, maybe with one exception that we probably, you know, weren't really looking for them, we've seen dolphins every time. There's always dolphins. They are truly the raccoons of the sea. Alright, keep going. This is a great ride today. You know, we don't do much intercoastal because it's always so many, like, no wake zones. You know, we don't really do much rivers. But it's nice. It's nice being super flat, just being able to pin the throttle in eco mode, just go. Plus, there's like no wind today. So, other than these couple of wakes that I'm going over right now from these boats, it is beautiful out here. I mean, look at this. Just super calm, super flat. Can't can't ask for a better day, better ride. This is great. We're making really good time. I thought this was about 18 miles. I thought it was going to take us a long time, but there's very few minimum wake zones here. So actually, we're making really good time. And even on gas, I'm only down 2 bars. We only got like 4 more miles to go. So we probably didn't even have to do eco mode. So I think on the way back, we're going to rip it. Man, I just love being on my jet ski, my Seadoo. It's just like such a free feeling. You know, this must be what motorcyclists kind of feel. I feel like it's a lot less dangerous, to be honest, but I just love it, man. It's so fun. It's been a while since I've been on here because I was doing a lot of riding the boat and everything for preparation for Bimini. It's been a month since we've been on the water, but man, it's great. Such a nice way to relax on a Saturday. I'll tell you what, you can't beat it. All right, so here's the other fort. I tell you what, this place is a party. There's a bunch of boats down here. I don't know if we can get off and walk up there, but we're gonna try. So I see the flag flying on top of this thing. At first I thought that was the state of Florida, you know, red cross with a white background. But no, that's the Spanish flag, like the old colonial Spaniard flag. So here's the dock. So this is reserved for the National Park Service vessels only. So I guess that tells me it's a national park. Which I still don't think you can film a national park. I don't know, we'll figure it out. But so if you come here, you cannot dock there. They run a ferry service from just over there. So you would go drive your car over there, catch the ferry, which I think is that white boat that's kind of coming this direction. And you would come over here to the park. Now I do see a sign here, again, I guess it says do not enter. So again, I guess we're prohibited from entering. Oh man, the current's starting to rip. You know, we're doing idle speeds, what it calls for, but man, you know, it's kind of struggling against the current. I may have to give it a little bit of throttle. Yeah, so it says the grounds are closed unless you're with a like a group that's led by the national park. So do not get up there, but still pretty cool. Looks like people are in the water over here, so it must be fairly shallow. So I think we're gonna find a shallow place to kind of stop and hang out in the water here and fly the drone. Check it out. But yeah, look at that. It's pretty sweet with the cannon up there and the little turret and everything. So this is obviously not nearly as big as Castillo de San Marco. I feel like maybe this is the B team, you know, like, I'm down the river. You know, I got to work at the small fort. They don't have as good of food. You know, I don't know, but pretty cool. But yeah, man, that current is ripping. It's gonna be hard to anchor here, but we'll give it a shot.
All right, guys, we have found a spot here on the old river. I don't know what the name of this river is. It's the Matanzas River. Okay, so right behind us in that little fort that we saw as we rolled in here is the Fort Matanzas National Monument. So can't go there. I think in the future we'll come back and we'll check it out on our other channel, Professional Weekenders. And with that, we do all the kind of touristy stuff in and around Florida and some international travel as well. So go ahead and hit subscribe on that channel, and we love that. So if you're interested in travel, check us out. That being said, Lewis is taking up the drone. We are being very mindful to not fly anywhere near the building or over the land. We're hedging our bet that because we're in the water, water is here in Florida considered everyone's everything, then we're good. We did hear some thunder, so we're gonna be getting out of here pretty quick. And looks like a lot of our friends are heading on home too, because thunder. This whole man tells me, oh, well, honey, you know, there was only a 30% chance of scattered thunderstorms. And I was like, okay, well, 30% chance they're behind us, so.
Well, you know, I got the eye in the sky right now, and Doppler radar over here is telling me it's one cloud.
No, Doppler Dan. Okay, all right. We sent up the hurricane drone. Is that what happened?
The old weather drone.
So overall, it was a pretty nice ride here the whole way from the fort down to wherever the heck we are right now. So I highly recommend it. It was a nice, fun, twisty-turny kind of shot. So there you go. Oh my God, Lewis!
Don't land! Don't land!
Thought for sure that drone was going swimming.
Yeah, that's always the trick. Sometimes when you tell it to go down and keep forcing it down, it tries to auto land. It's going to land right in the water. Like, oh no, to back up, back up, back up.
All right, y'all done here?
Yeah.
Where did you take me, my love?
I took you out here to see a cool fort.
Yeah. So, fun fact. Apparently, this fort behind us is on a a little island called Rattlesnake Island.
Yeah. And does that upset you?
Yes.
See, fellas, this is why you don't let your women on the internet.
Okay, you jerk. Don't. Listen, he was the one who's like, you know what, go ahead and Google that and see what you can find out about it. Here's what I found out about it.
My mistake. Gave you too much information, too much power.
Yeah.
Comes back to bite you every time, I tell you what.
Like a rattlesnake. Yeah. All right, take me home. Not enough of the internets today. All right, guys, up next, we're gonna be back heading on out. So a nice little spot. I'd come here again. You will come here again.
All right, so we had a great time here in the St. Augustine area, checking out the forts. I love old forts. What man doesn't love forts? But you know, we hear the storm clouds coming. It's just a small one, but I think we can outrun it. I think we gotta outrun it. In fact, we are gonna rip it on the way back. Seeing as how we got plenty of gas. I got no concerns. A lot of resume normal safe operations. So we're gonna do that to the safest, to the fullest, and we're just gonna just rip it all the way back. You know, it's such a beautiful intercoastal. This is gonna be a great ride. So, and then that'll probably be about it.
Last one back to the boat ramp to Rotten Egg.
Oh yeah, you play that game?
Oh no, wait, we're not doing eco mode, so no we can't. So we took the whole way here we were in eco mode, but on the way back we're not gonna be, so you'll win. All right, let's go.
All right, apparently last one back to the boat ramp is a rotten egg. Can't catch me now! We're gone! Oh, she caught up! She caught up! She thinks she got it! She ain't got it! She ain't got it! Oh no! 40 more horsepower! Ah! Well, that didn't take long. There's the thunderstorm, and we are definitely south of it. So when you're going almost 60 miles an hour, you outrun it pretty quick.
So we're gonna go ahead and wrap up the video here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I had a fantastic time. We saw dolphins. I think I saw a shark. So yeah, check out our next video because we have a couple other ones around this area kind of planned. So yeah, with that being said, here's Lewis with the outro.
All right, so we're back at the boat ramp, pulling into this little channel now, canal, whatever it is. But man, that was an amazing ride. So much fun. Really enjoyed just letting it all loose on the way coming back. And I still got half a tank of gas, so. You win? Oh, because you know where you're going? Oh, okay. Whatever. Either way, yeah, it looks like tide has come up quite a bit, which is nice, so don't have to worry as much. But now we know there's oyster beds under here too, so we're gonna look out, you know, stay away from the sides and the shallower spots. Hopefully we didn't get a ticket. We'll find out if that's the case. But yeah, this is a great ride. It's just too bad it's like 3 hours from our place. It took a long time to get up here. Because of that too, again, I kind of want to cut the day a little short because we got a 3-hour drive back home too. So 6 hours of travel, come jet ski in this, I mean, I would call it one of the best places to jet ski in all of Florida. You know, I'm saying it now. I mean, I had a great time. I mean, where else can you see forts like that? You know, have nice flat water, open areas, you can let it rip. It's great, it's nice. You know, it's not Florida Keys, it's not, you know, Bimini, but it's nice. I like it. So we'll probably be back at some point. Add that to the list of places I'd like to go, other than being 3 hours away. But yeah, we're gonna pull over here and get the skis out of the water. So that's gonna do it for today, guys. Remember, hit that subscribe button. Really appreciate it. Really helps us out. Remember to use that promo code WOTW at WavesRX. So if you go to WavesRX.com/WOTW, use promo code WOTW15. You'll get 15% off of anything from the WavesRX store, anything off of the WavesRX website. Also, don't forget to hit the like button, comment, and subscribe to this video. And 2 weeks from today, we will be picking a winner, and we'll notify them, you know, if they won. So hopefully it's you. We'll see. Gonna do it for us today. See you next weekend. Is that the police or is that Seadoo?
Was it everything you wanted it to be?
What? Can we do this before the jet ski shows up with his music?
Oh, okay.
And I have
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
got the WavesRX logo on it. Real quality
It's
there.
upside down, but that's fine.
Okay. Probably said that too many times. But...
Yeah, you did. I feel like it. And the boat. I ain't on the boat.
On the boat, you're kind of...
Oh, is that it?
That's hard.
Oh, okay.
That's expert level.
Oh, is it?
This is just difficult.
Okay.
No, not sport mode. Eco mode.
So go ahead and subscribe on that button. But I think maybe we will come back and check it out on our other channel. We can so